Came around the corner and there's a freaking porcupine right there.
I also own a farm.
Here we go.
You're now watching the 2024 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
Welcome back to the channel. Previously, we moved manure over here and got it all drag lined out with the boys for welcome stock, and well, they got it all worked up. It's going into a seeding, so I appreciate you guys watching along. It's just after 5 o'clock. We're rolling up. Gonna be a good day of manure hauling. Previously, we swapped out our hydraulic unit for the boom, which after 3 years of having it, it started really giving me some trouble. Easy enough switch, $300 and I think it was $68 or something like that. So not bad at all for maintenance on that trailer. We've done one hydraulic line, right? One hydraulic line on the boom, one on the truck, and some tires in 3.5 years. Pretty good, right? Alrighty, we're gonna have a good day and hopefully get some manure moved. So appreciate you guys watching along.
And we are getting loaded just before 6. Got AJ. Lately we've had a pump guy follow us, run with us. Yeah, it's been awesome. It's nice not having to get out. He's running the boat and running the pump. So, pretty mixed up. We're good to go. And we're gonna make it happen. Okay, so they are moved out front now. They're doing this hillside. And they're got hose over there. They got all sorts of things going on. We're keeping the frac tank pretty full. Long run. Like I said yesterday, 8.5 miles almost one way. Well, it is all 55 mile an hour pretty much, other than going through town. They're pulling manure out of the home farm, since the home farm has limited space, and then we're also pulling out of this pit at the other farm that they have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trucks running tonight. They were running a further distance out. This is kind of a blind corner, but we got cones set up and people do like to slow down. So I actually mean that. Like, when they come over that hill and they see the cones, usually people stop, which is a good thing. Well, we got raindrops on the windshield. So that, we knew that was coming at some point. We'll see if it actually rains quite a bit or just sprinkles some. At home, I'm supposed to get like 3/4 of an inch, I think, or a ½ inch still. Dragline can run in these conditions because it's so dry. Up here needs water. Driving around yesterday, all the knolls are all burnt up. Lower organic matter soil, sandier soil burnt up. As far as they need water to keep corn going. There's a lot that's tasseled. That was early, and if it doesn't get water while it's tasseling, well, it doesn't usually put a good ear on. So that, it's good. It's gonna rain hopefully for them. I'm glad I put my bales away, because I would have been annoyed if we put them away and it never actually rained, because we were up pretty late last night. Didn't get, I think we got 4 hours of sleep, maybe. But we're gonna have to switch fields at some point here, because we're running out of ground there. That rain does cool it down. It feels so good right now. It's been humid and hot. And I know people say you gotta put AC in this truck. I don't know, at some point maybe. Maybe. We'll see. The cabs, even my buddies that have really gone through even RB models, RD models, yeah. Their AC works okay, but they spend a lot of money on it to work okay. They gotta keep the windows shut, things like that, so. Alrighty, we'll keep trucking along and sprinkling down and giving them some moisture here. Nice light sprinkle. If that keeps up for them, as well, it'll be a good thing. As you see, the lawn is burning up, especially with 90-degree heat the last few days. Everybody's windows shut? Yeah. And we are wrapping up at this location, so they have just this little bit left to do here. And then they'll blow out and get everything moved to wherever we're going next. We're not really sure. We're jumping around, doing ground that their trucks cannot spread on daily. So these hillsides, they got some elevation change, but they went out back and then they worked their way forward. So last bit here, and they'll have it all done. I'm the last load of the day. You hear that, Yanko? We got plenty of stuff still to do. Look, some pineapple. This is even in the valley where it's good ground. Wow. Well, pulling up to USDA, we got to do our crop reporting, what we planted where, blah, blah, blah. We're supposed to do it last week, 2 weeks ago? I don't know. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. But I called them and they said, whenever you got time. So we'll go in, do this quickly, get back, and get it done. Imagine that. Their acreage and what I planted is the same. We've got quite a bit of corn in the ground. Hopefully the price rallies some. I do see that the Midwest is reporting millions of acres of devastation after all the flooding and damage. So who knows? It's a wild year. I know it works off of global market, but if our country is short a lot of feed, and granted some of the stuff that they report isn't, they report record years when places are in droughts and floods. Alrighty, let's head home. 93 degrees right now, and it is it's rather warm. We just got home. I'm really glad we got the one bale that is loose. We did not break a bale. It's loose though. But the bigger thing is, it hasn't even rained here. They said it was gonna rain pretty much all afternoon. Corn is loving this. None of our corn is curled up at all, but we got that inch of rain the other day and our ground's doing pretty well. It's gonna jump. Whew, it is hot. I was gonna go rotary mow some, and honestly I might just get you guys some videos ahead so that we are in a better spot. Just looking at the garden. Onions are growing like anything. Look at that. I love it. I'm a big farmer now. Alrighty. It is brutally hot, and I think everything's going west of us. Or north of us. Out west, I see there was tornado damage and stuff like that, which is insane. It's hot. Alrighty, I'm gonna get some stuff done, and we'll see if it cools down this evening, and I can probably rotary mow some. So far, we have been very, very lucky. So today is Wednesday the 10th. And we were supposed to get pretty heavy rains this afternoon. And right now it is 8 o'clock at night. We've been in the office since we got home. And takes quite a bit of work on some of this stuff. So anybody that farms and tries to keep everything straight and sends bills and then
put YouTube on top of it. It is insane. So my goal was to rotary mow all down in here. As you see, the sky is getting dark. We've been blessed. Rain went north of us and up in like Boonville and stuff like that. They got 7 to 8 inches. I've seen everything from barns devastated to calf hutches ripped around to one of the high school's turf fields was floating. So we do not need that much rain at all. We don't. I'd rather skip the rain because it's gonna devastate the corn. So tornado touchdowns and stuff like that is insane. It's getting dark here, but majority of the storm went north of us, which is perfectly fine. So I hope everybody out there is safe on that side of it. I've seen some real nasty pictures west of us and north of us. So yeah, nobody needs that. Nobody at all needs that. Alrighty, I figured before it starts raining, I'm gonna take a ride around, just check everything out. So tractors are all hanging out. They need to get put in storage. We need to get the rest of the hay moved out. So I didn't see the boys. Did we see the boys this morning? I think so. So yes, there's a rattly thing on the bike. We broke something, but at some point we'll take that off or fix it. So they're hanging out. They got plenty of green grass, lush green grass. What's up, boys? Absolutely love that. So peaceful. Well, I figured I'd ride up here. There's some people worked up with my planting. Well, I wasn't perfectly straight on every row. We were tired most of it. Planted a bunch at night, stuff like that. And marker arms not being perfect and conditions not being perfect as far as visibility. Overall, I think we're doing okay. So yeah, we do not need heavy winds at all. That last stuff that we planted is jumping a lot, which is good. Somebody did write, I can't believe you didn't put any nitrogen down. That's not what I said when I said we didn't put as much nitrogen up front. Last year we put a lot more nitrogen up front. I don't think we really needed it. I think a bunch of the rain washed it away. So I'm hoping we're good. Somebody did say tissue sample, and yes, that would be ideal. But overall, the crop's looking pretty good now. This heat's making it jump, but it is gonna rain. It's amazing how quickly chemicals kick in and start working. So as you see, those weeds are dying. Corn's looking good. That's our wet hole over there. Yes, we got to mow up in here. So how it works out right now, I'm trying to get ahead on editing videos, so I got a few days and then I don't have to stress as much and stay ahead, since we are a few days ahead on everything. But me sitting in front of a computer for like 6 or 7 hours straight drives me nuts, to be honest. I like getting ahead, but it's I'm just looking at some of the lighter green spots, but there's springs and stuff like that. So don't fall off. Yeah. So it is work and everything like that, and it's rewarding when it's done. And why did I come up here? This is to show you guys, that's why. Plus I need to clear my head. So but yeah, you can see right here, let me put the bike down. It's a wetter spot, or didn't get as much on the edge here. This was wetter, but everything is dying. And then you walk in a little bit and it starts greening right up and looking good. And we got sprayer blight, so we ran that over. Yeah, power pull type sprayer. You got another set of wheels. Somebody did say, why not 3-point hitch? I was actually looking for 3-point hitch sprayer, and after I grabbed this sprayer, one came up for sale. It was out in the Midwest, but I liked it. 60-foot booms, hydraulic fold. I don't know. We'll see by next year or this winter or whatnot. But weeds are dying. That is what we're here for. Alrighty. I'm gonna go back to editing video. Probably check the piggies and all that, and then hoping we do not get high winds. It's been windy all day, but not like up north. Came around the corner and there's a freaking porcupine right there. Holy smokes. Scared the hell out of me. It's in the corn now. Ah, something's biting me in the head. Ow. Freaking bugs. Yeah. Oh, you can see it moving in there. He's like, oh my god. It scared the hell out of me. I thought we were gonna get... Yeah. I'm glad Yanko's not here, because that would have been... He's out. He just never followed me up here. It's starting to sprinkle though. Yanko and his obsession with the pigs. So somebody told me not to bed them down at all, but I gave you guys more bedding bale, and I think you really enjoy it, because when I came in this morning, you were cuddled up in it. Uh-oh, Thunderbud. So, feed them both ends of the day, get them water. Well, yeah, we started this morning at 4 something, so about 3:40 we were out here. Long days. But, alrighty. It was a good day hauling manure. Glad we're not getting the rain like they are north of us. And glad we're getting situated more and more every day. I'm sitting here editing video. It's a little bonus for you guys. Editing video, and lightning's coming across. It is eerie because, well, we'll see if the GoPro does some justice. Like it, honestly, that would be gorgeous right now. But I just watched lightning come across pretty aggressively, and I'll see if, yep. So we're gonna get a little bit of rain out of this. Hopefully nothing too crazy. But it's coming. Gorgeous night otherwise. It's humid as anything, but this rain's gonna... That's the reason why we're getting a lot of the effect anyways. I don't sit out on this back porch very much. I should. Got a broken table. That's good. That broke by itself one day. Just walked out and it was broken. Well, feels good to have most of the stuff cleaned up and good. Especially crop sprayed and things like that, because actually the gentleman I bought the Kenworth from, who also lent me the minis there, he sent me, and he's got crops in New Hampshire that are underwater now. As he said, and I said, nobody needed that amount of rain in that short period of time, or the wind. Wow. Be editing video, but watching lightning come across when you're in an okay spot, it's insane. Those storm chasers and everybody that does that stuff, you guys are nuts. Well, there's some more. But Mother Nature is a thing of its own. It's close. So what is it? When you see lightning, you start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then when you hear the thunder, that's how many miles away it is. I think that's how that works, right? Sorry, I'm getting text. Oh my god. I hope this is getting picked up on GoPro.
That was insane. Holy smokes. This weather is nuts. We're gonna get hit by something here soon. It's just to our west. Isaiah's out baling straw. That's real good. Well, now it's pouring. At least we don't have the wind and the horrible weather as of now, so. Alrighty. Like I said before, wish everybody luck that got hit bad with it. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.